What's happening, guys? It's Ken Jr. on the mic, Monday afternoon, and this one's been a long time coming.
What's up, guys? It's Manic Maico Monday here at the Motorcycle Museum, and this is a rare occasion. This is, in fact, the first Alpha 1 we've had through the shop. This is a 1983 Maico. Last year they made the Maicos.
This is a 1982 model.
Oh, it's an 82. I'm sorry, 82, and it has the Alpha Control 1 suspension setup on it, which has, they came from the factory with a Corte Caso, I think I pronounced that right, shock, and the upgrade they were doing is putting a Olin shock on it. This has got a freshly rebuilt Olin shock on it. This bike has had a complete frame up restoration on it. The cases were split, the crank was rebuilt, all the bearings and seals and the engine are replaced. The top end is fresh, and it's bristling with new components front to rear.
Let me see the mic. We bought this from Rick Nichols, who was a old farmer from Virginia. And he rebuilt this and a Maico Spider 490 with intentions of taking them to the racetrack for some vintage racing. He didn't quite get there. He's getting up there in years and decided to liquidate and have us sell these Maicos for him. So this one has a fresh top end. It's a Wiseco piston board second over. And the entire motor's been refreshed. The build summaries in the ad. It has a $500 PVL electronic ignition specifically for this bike, and it runs like a freshly serviced Rolex watch. It's very impressive. It was this bike, the 490 and the KTM 360 that Chris, when he got them running, he pulled them out, and we were taking turns riding these bikes, and we're just, oh my God. The batch of bikes that we're listing today, Monday, the week of Black Friday and Thanksgiving, this is one of the best batches that we've gotten in some time. So if you're a vintage MX guy, check the channel. Because
in addition to the brand new engine, it was a frame up restoration. The frame was painted, the Olin shock was rebuilt, the forks were redone. It has a brand new gas tank on here. This is a brand new gas tank, brand new graphics, brand new gas cap, gas breather line. It has new hoses on the carb overflow and on the fuel line. The air filter is brand new. It has new front fender, new rear fender, new front number plate, new side number plates, new graphics, a complete nut and bolt frame-up restoration. Brand new set of fresh Hoosier tires, which with the raised white letters you can see in the photos looks fantastic. It's got a new gold sprocket and chain and countershaft sprocket. It's bristling with new components front to rear. The only item that wasn't repaired on it is there's two dings in the tank. We're going to have our in-house... The head, I'm sorry, not in the tank. There's two dings in the pipe. Our local repair guy who we were sending the pipes out to actually went into the military, unfortunately, and we were supposed to have him fix this before he left, and we didn't have another guy lined up. So we can have that fixed for you, or you can fix it yourself. We can send it out and have that done. It's a pretty simple process.
But that's the stock pipe. That's
the stock original pipe. If you look at it's definitely in serviceable condition. It just has a couple dings in it. So that's the only item on the bike that really would take any points away from it if it was a bike show. So everything else is fresh. Brand new Maico crossbar pad, brand new Ori grips, new handlebars, a new Magura throttle. Everything's fresh on the bike.
Did you post a video up of me riding this bike a few minutes ago?
Not yet. No, I will post that up though.
Not yet. So guys, check out the eBay ad. I'm gonna put up the video of me riding this bike as well, warming the bike up for my pops. If you want to see a young gun ride it.
What are you saying? Us old guns can't ride them? So yeah, you want to take it across the street and rip it through the dirt a little bit?
So yeah, let me see the mic and start it up first.
It's one of the other items I forgot to mention. It's got the upgraded pegs on here, much better than the stock pegs. The kickers in perfect condition.
Modern wide diameter pegs are important in the kickers.
If you want to do vintage racing, it would be an excellent bike.
The kicker's not all played out. There's not a lot of throw in the shifter. The trans is on point. The clutch is on point. Motor's tight. Nearly vibration free. I'm gonna shut the mic off. See you guys in a second. When we got this bike, Rick had done one heat cycle on it, confirmed that everything was all set. We brought it in, we performed the other 2 heat cycles. As you see it, this is with less than 30 minutes run time on a completely refreshed motor. And the buyer, the guy who gets to come out here and ride it, is going to be very impressed, because this thing hauls the mail. '83 was the last year Maico produced bikes under the Maico name. They swapped to M-Star for, well, a few different reasons, to avoid some lawsuits from my understanding. So this is the second to last year of the legendary Maicos. If it's not clear in the ad, yes, our guys have been through it. This was on Chris's bench all week. Brand new tires, chains, sprockets, fresh gear lube. Fresh fuel, new fuel lines, new vent lines. Front and rear brakes adjusted, and of course giving it the Kaplan America seal of approval. So the bike is now ready for the races or for display. He's getting comfortable. He's getting comfortable. There's roosts in my boots. Guys, these riding demos are for you. After this, the bike's gonna go back down to detail and get all cleaned up, and then it'll be on display in the museum. But, I mean, who does this? Who demos classic Maico? If you're buying a classic Maico online, you gotta see it rip. That's a prerequisite. Run a flag one down, he's getting a little too comfortable on it. Bring it in!
Proof is in the pudding. The thing rips. Sounds awesome. It's pure sex appeal. Moto porn. Just looking at the thing. It's the most stunning vintage bike we've had in the shop in a long time.
Don't you like the exhaust note?
It sounds insane. The Olin shocks were insane. I hit that bookie doing about 50 miles an hour, 50 years tapped, and it took it like nothing. Definitely a great handling bike. Handles awesome. Have them wash the tires real nice. It's going in the museum. All the proceeds from the sale are funding the New England Motorcycle Museum. So you're buying a piece of moto history and helping to support the museum. This bike is Kaplan America approved. I'll stand behind it. It's brand new, fresh. Everything's brand new on it. You won't find a nicer Maico 250 anywhere in the country. This is the only one like it for sale. Everything's new and it's beautiful. Good luck visiting. God bless America. Happy holidays. Put this baby under the tree.
Happy holidays, guys. Thanks for watching this far. Like the video, comment. Always love interacting with you guys in the comments. Subscribe to the channel. Happy Thanksgiving and God bless America.